As large as a continent, Brazil must deal with many different realities. When it comes to social inequalities, these differences are becoming more acute all the time. The northeastern city of Salvador, the country's third most populous, is facing severe education, healthcare, and in particular economic problems. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, 56% of Salvador's population were living below the poverty or vulnerability lines. The pandemic has hit them with additional challenges. 46% of workers facing a reduction of their income or losing it altogether. The livelihood of around 80,000 people in the metropolitan region of Salvador has declined as well. Another major challenge for Salvador is to keep thousands of children and teenagers engaged in school during the COVID-19 quarantine, and then make sure that they go back to the classroom after it is lifted. The city's situation is even more challenging because the health system was already overloaded before the pandemic. For this reason, the Salvador Social 2 project will act in 3 areas to ensure the livelihood, human development, and social protection of the city's residents: education, health, and social assistance. These key actions are designed to ensure that the city's most vulnerable residents have access to good and sustainable public services. For instance, the project will support the implementation of innovative activities to reduce the age grade distortion among students, helping to keep children and teenagers from dropping out of school. It will also support specific actions to keep students engaged while schools are closed and during the reopening process. With healthcare, the project will strengthen the capacity of service delivery and management, from the simplest to the most complex tasks. In the area of social assistance, the project will work with SEMPRE, the Department of Social Promotion and Poverty Alleviation, to help it offer better support to the vulnerable population, especially those who live in extreme poverty. It will also expand the coverage and efficiency of the Cadastro Único system. All of this will be done with a focus on gender equality, including by taking actions to prevent gender violence. Today, as we go through perhaps the greatest crisis of our time, the World Bank will join forces with the government of Salvador and work hard so that everyone has proper conditions to go on with their lives and build a more dignified and peaceful future.